Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing our top picks and skips. I hope you guys had a wonderful week. It was super hot here. A lot has been going around here. We're still here, alive and well, and that's all that matters. I have a lot of things to share with you guys today. Thank you guys if you did participate in yesterday's poll with my Shop My Stash Roulette. If you haven't seen it or have no idea what I'm talking about, I will link it up here. But today we are here to talk about new makeup releases. I think I have about 9 makeup releases to share with you guys. It was kind of like a slow week for me, things, tagging and stuff. So I have them here for you guys. But first, if you're new to my channel, you know what to do. Subscribe, like, and let's get on with the makeup releases. All right, let's start off with an indie brand from a YouTuber. This is Persona Cosmetics. This is from Sona. She has just released that she's doing matte liquid lipsticks, and she has very pretty shades. Again, I am not buying any lip products unless they are very unique to my collection or something I've been wanting for a long time, but these seem to be really good. So far, anything that I have tried from her makeup line, I have really enjoyed. I'm still wanting to try her new highlighters, but I haven't gotten to it, and I think these would be good if you are interested in a new matte liquid lipstick or want to support her as a YouTuber, which I enjoy supporting a lot of YouTubers. Next up is something that caught my eye, and I've forgot to tell you guys about this last week because I had so many makeup releases. I'm sure you guys have seen it because once Trend Mood gets it, that's the end of that. This is from Shop September Rose. This is their Live Life in Color palette. This is an absolutely beautiful palette. This one I love because if you look at it going down in columns, it's more like color stories. You get your pinks, you get your oranges, you get your greens, blues, and purples. And that's what I truly like about this palette. It's just not a rainbow palette, but it has some sort of structure to it. And I've wanted to try new brands, obviously new indie brands and things, and if you see the front cover of this is absolutely beautiful. It's really pretty. It actually reminds me of a cousin of mine with the dark hair. Very pretty shades. The colors look amazing. You get some mattes in here, you get some foiled, and you get some satins. There are a few people who have already done reviews on this palette, but I am very interested in it. It's definitely going on my wish list. I want to get it. I don't even know how much it is. Oh, it's $24.99 overseas, so I'm assuming it's probably going to cost me around $40 US. 25 shades. It comes with a mirror. It's cruelty free and it is vegan. Now we have another surprise from Fenty Beauty. This is a silver highlighter. This is a special edition highlighter. This is the Diamond Ball Out Kilowatt Highlighter. 100% of all the sales will go to support the foundation. It is the Clara Lionel Foundation. It helps with education and emergency response programs around the world, which I think is really good, and I'm happy to see that a huge celebrity like this is doing something like this. 100% of the proceeds, which is amazing. This is available August 1st on Fenty Beauty's website exclusively. Now, if I were a fan of Rihanna like that, I would buy it just because of the foundation linked to it. Because I always like to support brands that give back some way or another, like Blush Tribe does. I don't think that this product is very practical, at least in my makeup world. I don't see how a silver highlighter would really work unless I do a very soft hand. Because all the swatches that I've seen so far are very potent. So for that reason, I'm skipping out on it, but I do really like the fact that if you are supportive and this is something you want to support, I'm 100% for it. I really do think that's an amazing thing she's doing. Jouer came to Sephora, which is an amazing thing. I am a fan of Jouer. I love their highlighters. So far I've tried their highlighters, their eyeshadows, and I think I have one liquid lipstick that I got free with purchase when I purchased something from them. And they have their new foundation there. I am interested in now I want to buy more of their stuff because they're at Sephora. They're a little bit more accessible. Not that they weren't before for me, but you know, free shipping always gets me. But I'm very excited about that. Now on to something that you guys had mentioned to me, and I did tell you guys this. Once I was going to post that video, this was going to go, and it was going to show you what it was. This is the Kathleen Lights collaboration. And I did say in that video I was hoping it was in Colorpop, and look, It is Colorpop. This is the Zodiac collection that she came out with. Launches July 26th, which is probably already available at this point. She came out with a highlighter, two highlighters, I believe, yes, two highlighters, two liquid eyeshadows, two lipsticks, and an eyeshadow palette. The collection is pretty. The collection is pretty. I love the two lipsticks are very nice. The liquid eyeshadows are very beautiful, and the highlighters look very pretty. But is it unique? I feel like when she did the Morphe palette, it had that teal shade. When she did her own palette, it had a blue teal shade. Like, I feel like it's a constant repetitiveness of shades that she uses, just in either a deeper, brighter shade, lighter shade, but it's the same thing over and over. I have yet to purchase any of her eyeshadow palettes, and if I were to purchase any of them, I'm kind of happy I skipped out on the last two, and this one might be the one that I would have purchased. Am I interested in it? Not really. I do like her as a person, as a YouTuber. If I were to purchase any of these things, I think I would go for the liquid eyeshadows. Those look pretty, especially that greenish gold one. That one really intrigued me. So it's a pretty collection, but it's very predictable in my opinion. Now, Too Faced is coming up with their 20th anniversary collection. It launches August 2nd. We have seen a sneak peek of these before. They are redoing what their first eyeshadow palette and lipsticks looked like 20 years ago, since they've been here for 20 years. The lipsticks are all very frosty, which I'm not interested in. The eyeshadow palette is just a mesh of famous eyeshadows, things that they already came out with. So for that reason, I'm not going to get it. But if you are a collector, if you do like Too Faced, if you want to have all-in-one kind of palette where you get your mattes and your shimmers, and some of them are split pan, I would say this is cute. It's kind of like a vintage kind of thing, and they are coming out with a mascara that is vintage packaging. For me, I'm going to skip out on it. Now we have a teaser from one of my indie brands that I absolutely love, which I meant to do another indie brand spotlight, which I should be doing soon. This is from Blackmoon Cosmetics. I am a fan of Blackmoon Cosmetics. I own quite a few of the liquid lipsticks, and I think that they have an amazing formula. And I did not get their first eyeshadow palette just for the mere reason that it was colors I already owned. But they have showed another sneak peek, and this may be another, it's like a Black Metal Volume 1 palette. To go with their first palette. We don't know. It's a black and white picture, but I am excited to see because I have heard the formula is good. It's just the colors that they choose I already have a million times, and they're not unique to my collection. But I am interested to see what they're going to come out with because I am such a fan of their brand as it is that they caught my attention. Now for another sneak peek. Oh my gosh, can they stop? Because I feel like I am such a fan of this brand, but I feel like they're getting on this Colorpop trend where they're constantly releasing things. Give me a break to try to use what I have before you keep releasing more. Vizier is coming out with a new eyeshadow palette, and it looks like it's that hard cover. They came out with the gold, and then they came out with the rose gold. Now we don't know what this one is. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I couldn't even tell you what kind of shades it could be. I'm going to assume it's a smoky one, because it came out with the gold, it came out with the rosy ones. Maybe this is a smoky one. I am interested to see it. I am a fan of their formula. Yes, they are very expensive, but for somebody like me who has super oily eyelids, this is the only brand that I can use that does not force me to use an eyeshadow primer. I can just use these shadows, lasts all day, makes me look like a pro, blends like ease, and I have very oily eyelids, and everything breaks down on me at some point or another in the day, and these are the only ones that don't, and that's the reason why I always purchase them. So yes, I'm interested. Last but not least is one that I was tagged on. Again, Mood posted about this, so I'm sure it's sold out by this point. This is the Carnival palette by Stacy Murray, MUA, and collaboration with Be Perfect Cosmetics. This is another European brand. This is 40 pounds, so I'm assuming it's going to be like $50 for us. It comes with 2 highlighters and 17 matte eyeshadows, 7 high pigment shades, and 2 highlighters in a mirror. It is available now. Very beautiful shades. I would love to see more about this brand because I am interested. Do I need it? No. But would I love it? Absolutely. And I like the fact that you have neutrals in here, but more vibrant colors than there is neutral. So definitely gonna keep my eye on that one because that one is definitely going on my wish list. Those are my top picks and skips for this week. Actually, I was gonna say this month. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I will link everything down below. If there's any releases that you guys want me to talk about, please don't forget to tag me on them. I love to see what you guys think that I am interested in and how well you guys know me. Thank you again for all of your support. I will catch you guys in my next video. And don't forget that a smile is the best makeup a girl can wear. Bye guys.